Nubians and Twitchians alike, my name is WhalePodCast, and this is Magic Gathering Online, and this is my elf deck. Alright, this deck cost me $4.98, I believe. It's my personal deck that I have in real life, and I'm hoping it kicks this guy's ass. I just started this game yesterday. Alright, I'm going to keep that hand, right? Let's mulligan it. I just want to see a little better. Son of a bitch, that's not what I wanted to see. Alright, we're going to keep it just because. Ooh, I'm going to put that on the top of my library because I want to draw that. Alright, he goes first, but that means I get that elf right away, which is good. I'm going to spam 1 to get it my turn. Alright, so we're going to put a mana out. I'm going to cast an elf. Tap my 1 mana to cast that 1 elf. And next turn, once it's not summoning sickness, I'm going to use it for mana. This plus my new mana will give me 3 mana. And hopefully this next card we pick up is one of our kings, and you'll see what I mean when it comes up. And I've got 8 of them in the deck, and it gives all elves +1/+1. Enters the battlefield, return a land. Ooh, he's gonna return this to my hand. What a bitch. Oh wait, he returned his own. Enters the battlefield tapped. Enters the battlefield, return a land you control to owner's hand. Oh, and then it adds both mana. Okay, I get it. That's actually a pretty decent card. Interesting. Alright. So we have 3 mana to use right now, but nothing really to do with the 3 mana. This kills an enchantment. This spawns elves for every elf I have. So there's really no reason to use any of it right now. So we're going to just cast this 1 elf. And we're going to cast it with 1 of our manas so we can leave this untapped. And we're going to do that 1 damage with him, because why not? This elf, anytime any creature hits the battlefield, even his creatures, it'll give me 1 life. And I'm going to attack for 1 just to... he has no defenders, he has nothing untapped. It's free damage, might as well do it. Alright. That looks a lot better. Get rid of that chat. Alright, so skip to the main. Now it's his turn. He untaps. He's going to cast that mana back out. Now he taps 3 mana. And he puts out, enters the battlefield, choose a color. All non-land permanents are that chosen color. Alright, that shouldn't be a big deal. Unless he kills all black creatures or something. Alright, so we'll see. So what we're going to do here is right now we have 4 mana. We could use our pomegranate and only get 2 elves. Or we can kill his enchantment. I'm thinking I want to do that, but I'm going to cast this one first instead. I'm going to use 2 mana to cast it. Just in case he has a worse enchantment that comes out next. And we're going to... Oops. Crap. There we go. Alright, and it's just I'm just going to always trigger the abilities to... I'm going to gain 1 life for both of these creatures that came out. This elf here gets a 1/1 elf casted as long as I have another elf out when it gets casted. I'm going to attack with these 2 here because there's no reason not to. He has no defenders. Alright. Enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Alright, that's fine. So he's up to 18 again. Oh, it's my turn again. That's an interesting play. Alright, so we have 4 mana raw and 1 here. So what I'm thinking is... I've got a little idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and attack, and then cast that next turn. I think that'll be better. Alright, so I'm going to cast him for 1. See what he does. Alright, he lets it happen. Then, he's got something up his sleeve. He has to, because he can do 3 mana right now. One of them's blue. He could do a counter. I might wait till it's his turn, because this is an instant. I can cast it anytime I want to. There's no reason to do it right now. So, I'm just going to skip to attack phase, and I'm going to attack with 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Oh, I meant to attack with this one as well. It's too late. Alright. Could have done 5 damage. He's going to take the damage, and now it's going to go to his turn. See what he has up his sleeve. Ah, that's what he had up his sleeve. He gives up. Begins sideboarding. Alright, alright. So I'm just going to submit the deck. I'm ready. If he's ready, I'm ready. Alright, let's do this.
Round 2, fight. Round 1, fatality. Headshot, double kill. Triple kill. Monster kill.
Do I want to mulligan that? I kind of do, because this is a late game card. It's a later game card, late game card, 3 mana, and an early game card. Let's mulligan that. Much better draw, I'll tell you what. Hell yeah, I'll tell you what. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on the top of my library, because I'll take that. Ooh, comes into play tapped. Nice. And it's a triple color mana, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. But that's fine with me. We're gonna start off with a mana, and one of my favorite elves. Cast 1. Nice. Nice little cheap mana elf. And I don't mean that as in you're cheap elf. You're probably very expensive if you were a hooker, but, you know. Alright. Let's do this. I was hoping for another mana. What an asshole. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna tap 1 mana, put this guy out. And so that way we can attack for 1. I was gonna cast this one and draw a card, but might as well take this to do some damage. Just 1 little tiny bit of damage. Be a lot easier with 3 mana. Next turn I can cast one of my kings, which the king gives +1/+1 to every elf, as well as if I want to tap it, it'll give me 1 mana for every elf I have out as I tap it. So at the moment, if I had that out, it would give me 3 mana. 1 for itself, this elf, and this elf. Alright, I'm going to start off by throwing that out. That's good. We've got a total of 4 mana accessible right now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm guessing I'm just going to tap out for the Elvish Archdruid, and that way I can still attack with this 1/1 that is now going to be a 2/2, unless he counters this, which he does have 2 blue mana untapped right now. Oop, I guess he doesn't have counters. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're just going to attack with a 2/2. Return target permanent to owner's hand. Alright, so he's going to return the king to my hand. That's fine with me. At least it goes back to my hand. I would love to use it next turn, though. But he wants to be a dick, so alright. He had to have something in his sleeve. Last turn he had to concede. He's like, nope, this. Alright. Search your library for a card. Alright. Vampiric Tutor. I haven't seen you in a long time. That's actually a remake of a very old card. But you do take 2 damage for it. And he doesn't even get to use that card until next turn, unless he has something to draw a card. But even if he did, it would probably cost him at least 1 mana, and he's only got 1 left after that. So. Alright. Yeah. Return a land to owner's hand. He returned his land. I don't know why. I guess I'll find out next turn. I have to read that land. I don't know what he's doing here. We'll see. Alright, so I got 5 mana right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast the Elf King again. And then I'm going to cast my Elvish Visionary, which will actually tap me out, so I won't be able to attack this turn. But when she comes out, I get to draw a card. And I did draw a very cool card. Alright. This next turn is going to be pretty fun. Because I'm going to... Well, you'll see. I hope he gets to stay for it, too. I hope he doesn't concede. Because this should be pretty cool. What's he going to do with all that junk? All that junk up in his trunk? Destroy target black permanent. Oh, that's what that's for, but that's expensive, and that's just a lot of things just to... But whatever, alright. He does have a theme deck, I see what it is. It's not going to help him here. He's going to see that in a moment. He's going to be like, what the f... Alright, watch this, watch this. Alright, I got 4 mana, 5, 6 mana right now. So, let's cast an Elf King. This here. Then I get that token. Then I'm going to cast this on this, which is going to give me a token for every elf I have. Then I'm going to cast this on that, take his creature out, and yeah. Then I'm going to press OK. And I'm going to attack for 3. Alright, see what he says. Alright, I wonder what he's going to do, because he has to do something really bad. Oh, nope, that's what he did. He's like, nope, I lose. That was fun. Alright. Don't forget to play Magic the Gathering whenever you have a free chance. You know, buy cards for it, play it in real life, play it online, play it on Magic the Gathering Chandelar, which I do all the time. And do it all the time whenever you get a free chance, like now.